This lesson is sort 27, Greek and Latin elements of size, micro, mega, super, and hyper. The sort focuses on Greek combining forms, micro, which means small, mega, which means great, hyper, which means over or beyond, and includes one Latin form, super, which also means over or above. So a large number of words contain these elements, 3 of which are from Greek and 1 is from Latin origins. The first thing I think you should do here is just real quick make your 4 columns with your headers, micro, mega, super, and hyper. Look at the prefixes, and then they're called elements. They're kind of like prefixes, kind of not, because the words don't necessarily have meaning without them. But anyways, go ahead and make your columns based on how the words begin, and then I'm going to look at the sort below and kind of analyze some of the words and definitions through there. So pause the video, do that, and then hit play again to check your work, and hear some more discussion about the words. Microbe down here on the bottom is part of like a biology thing, like small, and then obe is connected to biology, and it just means like a small form of life. Super and hyper are very similar meanings. Like supermarket is a big awesome market, and like hyperactive is like really active. Superhero, really awesome hero. Superhighway, really big, over the top. Highway, hypersensitive, like really very sensitive. Hyperbole, that's a tricky one. Hyperbole, it's like a really large exaggeration, like, oh my goodness, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse, or oh, that's the greatest in the world. Like, those are kind of hyperboles, and some examples there. So really the important thing is to understand like what these prefixes mean, and then how they might affect like the overall meaning of the whole word there. Like megaphone, so mega means mega is like really great and big, so megaphone, big loud phone. Megapolis is like a big, great big city. Megabyte, so a byte's like a piece of data, so like a megabyte is like a big piece of a byte. Now, that being said, nowadays a megabyte's actually a small piece of data in comparison to what we're used to, but it used to be megabyte. That's how it got its name, and so yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, so this sort is about Greek and Latin elements of size, micro, mega, super, and hyper.